What up, y'all? Total Nonstop Andy here with my Monday Night Wars review. All right. Took my time, waited for the ratings to come out. Impact was a .99, if I got that wrote down right, and rounded up to about a 1. Raw drew a 3.42, I believe is what it was. And just for interest's sake, I went ahead and found out a little tidbit for you. The lowest rating in 1995, which was the first year out, going head to head with WWF at the time, Nitro's lowest rating was a 1.9. The lowest rating Nitro ever drew was a 1.8. Impact has yet to go there. Impact has yet to even reach a 1.8. That would be considered a success for TNA. Let's get to the shows. Impact's highlights. I thought the X Division match, the triple threat title match between Doug Williams, Kaz, and Daniels was pretty good. It was slightly sloppy in some areas, but overall it was a pretty good match. I thought the handicap match, Beer Money versus Jarrett, the segment leading into it, the whole thing, I thought it was pretty good. The main event compared to the opening, I thought the main event was better. But I thought it was pretty good considering you had Hogan and Flair in there. I thought that the Hogan-Flair part of it looked pretty good. Overall, I was pretty entertained watching Impact. The Sting showing up at the beginning, I kind of marked out a little bit. I kind of felt like watching WCW Nitro in 97, 98 area, where Sting would, come down from the rafters and everything. When I saw that, I was like, oh, wow. And then they flipped the script and he turns on Hogan and Abyss, and I thought it was pretty good. I thought the backstage segment where Sting kind of pushed Dixie Carter up against the wall and was all like, I don't owe you anything, and walked off was pretty good. Now over to Raw. I liked the match, the handicap match with Randy Orton and Legacy. Honestly, that's about the only thing that really sticks in my mind. I thought the Evan Bourne William Regal match was way, way, way too short. Really, really short. I didn't really enjoy any of the Chris Angel backstage segments. I thought they were kind of pointless. I fast forwarded the Divas tag match. I thought the build up between with R-Truth and John Morrison versus Miz show was really good. So that goes over in the good column with the Legacy versus Orton. I thought I just didn't like the ending deal with John Cena at all. Alright, back over to Impact real quick since I covered the bad stuff with Raw. The RVD Sting thing, I'm going to give my take on that. I've heard a lot of people say that it was a burial. I've heard, I haven't really seen too many defenses of it. I'm going to kind of go in between. I marked out for RVD returning. I was shocked that it ended so quickly. I was disappointed that it ended so quickly. I thought this could have been a really interesting match. The over amount of the beating between or of RVD, the like 5 minutes that it took that seemed like 30. Here's my thing on that. I thought that was overdone. I'm leaning towards, the first attack would have been good enough. The good part about it is Sting did get over as a heel. They were actually chanting, "You suck" at Sting. This is the first time in memory that I've seen Sting get booed or told "you suck" or anything. And if Sting can keep that momentum going, this could be pretty interesting for Sting and TNA. Other things. The Divas Tag Team title match. I didn't like the fact that if they were going to do something with, if they were going to continue using the titles before Kong was released, they should have had them drop the titles. They already knew there was a problem there, but instead they just bring them out and have somebody else win them and put them on the beautiful people. The match was okay but predictable, and there could have been a lot more to it than there was. So I wasn't too big on that. Backstage segments with Brooke. Did we really need that? I also didn't like how they announced the match with Desmond Wolfe and the Pope. Then, Desmond attacks him, and then there's no match. Plenty of people have wrestled injured. We could have had the match. It could have been a short match. And Desmond Wolfe could have further injured the ankle of the Pope. Alright. Two predictions on the TNA side. I have this odd feeling that Sting's going to team up with Hall and Six-Pac when they get their contracts. And the other prediction is Brooke Hogan is going to be the soon storyline girlfriend of AJ Styles. Just saying. Last thought, or last thing on TNA. I really did like the Eric Young Six-Pac match. Thought that was pretty good. It was kind of short, but it really put over the anger of Eric Young, and I thought Eric Young got a little bit of a rub there with from Six. Now back over here to Raw. I kind of like shit all over the Raw. Excuse my language. But here's the point. I am interested in WrestleMania, and that is a plus. Because Destination X, I will be streaming. Now, here's the success for Impact. They at least made me want to stream it. I have just boycotted pay-per-views altogether and didn't even bother to stream them. I'm actually wanting to buy WrestleMania. I'm wanting to stream Destination X. I felt Impact was more entertaining, but WWE made me want to buy their pay-per-view. So there you go. Peace.